Hey guys, Wagwan, welcome back to another great episode of the Bourbon Jamaican. You got yours truly.
And Brady the Great.
It's been a long time, but the boy came in, and of course, he always has lots of surprises for us. Today, he's blessing us with something just now hitting the market, the Old Granddad 7-year.
Yeah, so this is out of Jim Beam. This is their high-rye mash bill, which is the same as all their other old granddads. It's 100 proof since it's bottled in bond, but it's minimum 7 years old. This is $40. I did find out when I was at Jim Beam last week that this is going to be very limited.
Wow.
Originally, they made it sound like this was going to be a shelf product, but it's not. It does say on the label limited release, and a lot of stores have this limit one.
Wow.
It's pretty, actually, kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
So I had a buddy grab this for me at Liquor Barn, and
Well, that's pretty neat. Normally, this stuff almost like how they did with the 16-year. That one kind of went allocated. I felt like that one was kind of overpriced though, so it kind of set a lot of places.
yeah, that's a very good point that to consider when we're drinking this. This is $40, and the 16-year was $200.
Yeah.
So just something to consider.
So what was the special occasion for this one? Why did they go down to 7 years? I know they got the regular 114, and then they just got the other Old Granddad.
I'm not sure. I just know that each year they try to do an old overhaul and an old granddad release. So last year was a 16-year 100 proof. This is the normal bottled and bond bottle, but they upgraded it to a 7-year. The normal old granddad bonded is 4 years, and it's like $25. So this is $15 more and 3 years older.
Right.
I don't have a normal old granddad bonded, or I would have brought it.
All right.
I can't talk.
With this one, you're getting bottled and bond, so you're getting 100 proof.
Yep.
Great price, MSRP $40.
Yep.
And it's a high rye, so it's gonna have a little heat to it. Since it's technically almost like a fresh crack, it should be nice and savory. We poured a little bit just to let it open up, but pretty much we'll do nose and then see if the palate follows the nose, and then give you all a finish. So
It smells like peanuts.
I'm not getting the peanut on the nose. I'm definitely getting floral. So it's very floral.
It's got like a nice fruitiness on it too.
Yeah, almost like a fruity / a little bit of citrus almost.
Yeah, it's got some orange on it. I can't tell. It's like a berry, but I can't tell what kind. Sweet though. It's like a nice sweet berry.
All right, great legs. Color is very good, so it almost looks like with that little extra age, you do get a little bit more char, a little bit more oakiness to it. So let's see if the palate follows the nose.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. So definitely, proof-wise, I feel like it drinks a little bit hotter than 100 proof,
I would agree.
and that's probably mainly to the rye, the high rye.
Mm-hmm.
So the finish is a lot more subtle. So you get that initial burn up front, but then it just kind of goes away.
I'll say for a $40 bottle, it has a really nice finish. I can still taste it. I can't put my finger on what that fruit note is though. It's a light fruit. It's not
almost like a
it's almost
pear,
like
pear or a plum. It's
Yeah.
like a pear or plum, but like when they roast it, like a roasted pear or plum.
Yes.
So it's,
I think pear.
yeah, so it's very sweet. So you do get that sweet, and like right now, the salivating, it's just opening different notes. I'm definitely getting the citrus and a little bit of that nut on there, peanut.
Yep.
No cap.
Yeah, I get a lot of peanut. I get a little bit of the citrus. So, like on the front, it reminds me of OGD 114. I get heavy peanut, citrus, heat, but this has a whole nother layer to it. It goes into that pear, and it's like a stewed pear, like you said. It's got like a honey, brown sugar thing with the pear, but the baking spice citrus stays with it and rides out through the finish. It's like a really nice, oily, like buttery finish with that pear and baking spice. It's nice.
And now it's hitting the gum. So it's just like different levels are opening up as you're letting it sit and just enjoying the flavor. So you're trying to figure one out, and at the same time it's unlocking another one. But for a great price point, for $40, I would say it's definitely something I'd like to have on the shelf. It'd be nice if they make it more available to the public, you know, depending on, you know, the 16 year didn't go pretty well. They probably can cut that in half and produce more of this.
Yeah. I love the texture on it. I think that this is definitely worth a grab at $40. And for me personally, I think this would be a really good starter each night.
Yeah.
It's definitely one to start with before you start stepping up the proof. It's a good baseline for you. You know, if you start with this and the finish doesn't feel like it is for us right now, then you kind of know you're having an off night, and you should just keep having sippers for the rest of the night. This is a great sipper. This is one I could sit by the pool and just crush this.
All right. But I hope you guys enjoy this. And Brady, thanks for blessing us with this bottle. And
Of course.
If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, drop something in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you've had this, if this hit your state, drop something in the comment. Let me know. Let me know what the price point is there. And like always, thank you guys for watching. Look for more.